Hello everyone. This is Leopardstripe or whatever you want to call me, and okay, I actually hope you can hear me because I'm not sure myself because I've never filmed anything with this. But in this video, I actually live stream, whatever. I just want to explain Leopardstripe and her family tree and basically everything related to her while I, draw this little piece of art. Now, I want to get started with, what is this? I want to get started with Leopardstripe's appearance because if you've seen her on some pictures and stuff, you must admit, actually I must admit or whatever, she has a pretty unique appearance. And that is because she is part Maine Coon, and that explains her, extremely large paws and, her very fluffy fur and she's very large herself. I mean, her body is very large, and not whatever. Yes, she is, as I said before, part Maine Coon, and her great grandmother or father, because those are two unknown cats, so I don't even know myself, were Maine Coon. And then her great grandmother was part Maine Coon. And her grandfather who is also the leader of Winter Clan, which I will come to later. He was also part Maine Coon, and then her I lost my words. And then her mother is also part Maine Coon, and she is part Maine Coon. So that's actually a pretty long way to go to get to the point. But yeah, she's part Maine Coon, which explains her appearance. And now let's get into her family tree. Okay, I'm gonna start with her great grandparents. Her great grandparents are two unknown cats, and there is nothing more to say about them. But then I'm so bad at doing this. I'm so bad at talking. Then obviously one of these cats gave birth to Leopardstripe's great grandmother, whose name is Whisker. And also keep in mind that some things have changed since I posted the Leopardstripe's family tree. Some things have changed. So Whisker is sister of Dapplechine's great grandmother, and Whisker gave birth to Winter and Sand. And that's actually kind of where Leopardstripe's story starts, because Winter, as I said before, is the creator and the first ever leader of Winter Clan. Winter Clan is a clan that I created. I mean, it's not a canon clan or anything, obviously, and Well, Winter created that clan, and then that clan came into the forest later. And after they came, Sky Clan left the forest. Um, well, yeah. And I'm still working on some parts of the story, but Winter Clan was probably created first created just to replace Thunder Clan because some rogues wanted to destroy Thunder Clan. I'll come back to that later. Still not sure about that. I'm trying to catch up with the timeline because it's a little hard to do that. Okay, I'm struggling with the line art a lot. Yes, I'm trying to catch up with the timeline of the story. Okay, so Winter had 3 kids. Willow, Stream, and Darkness. Stream and Darkness are not that important for the story because, well, they're barely mentioned in the whole story. But Willow is actually very important because Willow is actually Leopardstripe's mother. And so, maybe you're wondering how Leopardstripe's mother, when I'm actually not sure if you know, but Leopardstripe is from Thunder Clan. Well, Leopardstripe is actually half clan, and I think it's half clan, right? I say it that way. Forgot. But she has nothing actually Thunder Clan. Her mother, Willow, is from Winter Clan, and her father, Dark Talon, to who I'll come back later, is from Wind Clan. And now, Willow, when she gave birth, she was also a medicine cat, but in Winter Clan, medicine cats could have kids. Now, when she gave birth, she had a prophecy that Winter Clan will get destroyed by 2 legs or something. And then she wanted to give up her kids because she didn't want something to happen to them. And then she gave one of her kids, Snowflake's kid, Snowflake Storm, Snowflake Star, which is also my friend's OC, to Wind Clan. And okay, what? So yeah, and then she gave 2 of her remaining kids to ThunderClan for an unknown reason. Because I wanted Leopardstripe to be from ThunderClan. So yeah, she gave Snowflake Star, by the time Snowflake Kid, to Wind Clan because probably of their father, and Leopardstripe and Blue Fang to Thunder Clan, where they grew up and blah blah blah. Then, well, Flower Star, the leader of Thunder Clan by that time, was their foster mother. And Leopardstripe was actually really attached to her, but Blue Fang wasn't. And then I'm coming back to those rogues that I mentioned before. They attacked the Gathering, and the leader of the rogues is actually a former ThunderClan cat. I think Stone. That's his name, yeah. And, well, he killed Flower Star, and then Leopardstripe, actually Leopard Paw by that time, was, like, freaking out. And then they also, the rogues also killed, they killed ThunderClan deputy, so no one was left to be leader, and then Flower Star's sister was chosen to be leader. Sparkle Star, and she actually wanted to mentor Leopard Paw, and she did, and because Leopard Paw's mentor was Scarlet, not Scarlet, what? I'm always mixing those two cats, Scarlake and Preyhard. Scarlake is Leopardstripe's mate, and Preyhard is a former deputy who died in that battle that I mentioned. He was Leopardstripe's mentor, and that's why Leopardstripe needed a new mentor who was Sparkle Star, and she was trained by Sparkle Star, and then when she realized that she was from WinterClan, because that was kept a secret, some cats didn't really like her, so they told her that, and then she was once again freaking out, and she actually decided to run away from ThunderClan, and she was away for, I think, a week or two, and then she came back. Also, when Flower Star was killed, she was basically in a mental breakdown, and that's good time for what? Obviously, for Dark Forest training. And, that's where Leopardstripe and Dappleshine first meet. Though they are related, I don't even know what they are, but they're some kind of cousins or something. They obviously don't know that. And, as I said, they obviously don't know that, and that's where they meet, and I'm constantly saying "and" for some reason. That's where they meet, and they're both, was doing bad things, and he can be considered evil for the time that he lived, but when he moved to Dark Forest, when he died, he changed completely, because actually Beard Talon is the real villain here, because he forced Dark Talon to do all the evil things that he did, and, it's actually his fault that Dark Talon went to Dark Forest. He was in the Dark Forest, and he was kind of ashamed that his daughter was also trained in the Dark Forest, but he was too much of a coward to say anything to her. And, throughout the time, Leopardstripe and Dappleshine become very good friends, though Dappleshine is not very friendly at the beginning. Through the time they become very good friends, and then Leopardstripe didn't tell anyone about her Dark Forest training, but Flower Star knew that she was trained in the Dark Forest, though she never told her, but she gave her an advice. She didn't really go and tell her, like, oh, you're trained in the Dark Forest, don't do that is bad, but through some other things, she told her not to do that because that is bad. And then she decided to get out of the Dark Forest and not train there anymore. So she went and said goodbye to Dappleshine, who is also from another clan. If you hear that, that is my chair. And then I think, is Dappleshine from Mint Clan or another clan? I forgot. Sorry, Dappled. I forgot. Yes, Dappleshine is a real person. I mean, you obviously know her if you watch my videos because she comments on most of my videos. Where was I? She went back to the Dark Forest and, told Dappleshine that she doesn't want to train there anymore and that she's done with it. And then, she knew that Double Giant enjoyed Dark Forest training, so she just told her that, well, StarClan will always watch over her no matter what, though Double Giant hated StarClan. And, well, that's where the poem that I made comes from. No matter what you say or do, they'll always be with you. No matter what you do or say, they'll always light your way. And that's StarClan poem, I guess. Well, then Birch the Loon comes, and he's just, he's been listening to Leopardstripe all of the time, and he's very mad. And then Dark Loon wants to, well, confront Birch the Loon because he doesn't want to be a coward anymore, I guess. So he just comes and he confronts him. He also explains everything to Leopard Paw, and then Birch the Loon kills Dark Loon. Like kills him again in the Dark Forest. And then I'm still working on this part of the story because I'm not sure if that's still like Mary Sue-ish or stupid, but I thought that maybe StarClan can come and at his death turn Dark Loon into a StarClan warrior. But I'm not sure about that. Just not sure if that's too stupid or not. Well, then after that, Leopardstripe just becomes, I guess, a normal cat, and so, yeah, that's all when Leopardstripe is like a very young warrior. And then there is, when she came to ThunderClan, and, well, Flower Star was told to be her mother, she was in the nursery, obviously, with other queens and with other kids, and her sister, Blue Fang, doesn't like her very much. Gosh, this is so complicated to explain because I can't really explain it by the timeline, because whenever I say something, I realize there's something more to be said, and well, yeah. She didn't like her very much, and she was mostly being with other kids and other, well, later apprentices, and not with Leopard Paw, Leopard Kid, whatever, and, well, Leopard Kid was always playing with that kid called Scarpaw, Scarkit, and later Scarpaw, and later Scarlake, who I already mentioned, who later becomes her mate. Well, they were kind of bullied by other kids, but not really bullied, but something I don't even know. They just didn't want to play with them, and they didn't like them. Since there are rogues in the forest that I already mentioned before, that rogue called Stone, he just went away from the forest, but he died somewhere in Two-Leg Place, but there is another rogue who is son of Birch the Loon from Wind Clan, and he was born in Wind Clan. He was exiled. He went to, guess which clan? The clan of most steel cats, and clan that has caused the most trouble, probably. Obviously, the Shadow Clan, and okay, this face is so weird. When he goes to Shadow Clan, there is a cat who had his kids, and I guess one of their kids was a punishment from StarClan for him being evil, and so that's why he is mute and deaf. And then because his mother hated that rogue. I mean, he later becomes a rogue again, but I forgot his name. She just left their kid in the forest, and then ThunderClan found him, and while he was raised in ThunderClan, his name was Silent Wing, and Leopardstripe actually, wanted to train him, though he was deaf and mute, but she tried to train him with some weird signals and stuff, and everyone was telling her, you can't train him, he's deaf. And she obviously couldn't train him, so she gave him up to become a medicine cat, where he was actually much happier. And he became a medicine cat with, help of StarClan, because he had a very special connection with StarClan. Though he was a punishment, StarClan probably felt bad for him being a punishment. So they just were all around him, and they were telling him what to do, telling him what our cats say, and stuff. Kind of like Goosefeather, just Goosefeather. I think that happened with Goosefeather. Honestly, I didn't read Goosefeather's curse. So he became a medicine cat, and he had a very special and strong connection with Leopardstripe. And so, as I said, he had a very special connection with Leopardstripe too, and his father, who became a rogue again and was now the leader of those rogues that he took over from Stone, who died. They were in the forest now, and they were making a lot of trouble for the clans and everyone. So meanwhile, Leopardstripe had kids. She had Tree Pool and Mossfeather. And then the rogues came, and that Silent Wing's father, whose name I forgot once again, he murdered Sparkle Star, who was on her last life, and attempted to murder Leopardstripe, and then Silent Wing just blocked his path and didn't let him kill Leopardstripe, and that's when his father killed him, and that's why he's also called Silent Hero. In the spit paint I did earlier, that's actually pretty cringy spit paint, but okay. And he's called Silent Hero, and later on Leopardstripe kind of continued her life normally. One of her kids, oh my god, tree pool, had a mate and then another mate, and kids with that another mate, and they have 4 kids or 3, no, 4 kids, or 3, no, 4, okay, yeah, 4. Moonstriker, then Dustpaw, to who I'll come back in a second, No Teeth, or later I think Pure Star or Clear Star, I don't know. He's mentioned in the family tree, and Eagle Eyes, I think. So No Teeth and Dustpaw, they were on a tree at the Snake Rocks, and Dustpaw, I don't even know what he wanted to do. He fell and hit his head on the rock and died. And well, No Teeth wanted to help him, and then he fell off the tree too, and well, broke all the teeth on one of his face sides, like on one side of his mouth, and that's where he got his name. Though later he became later, and his name was changed, because before that his name was Pure Paw or Clean Paw, I don't know, I forgot. And I think it's Clean Paw. And his name would have been Clean Heart, but it's clear. I think clear. I don't know. Sorry. I'll think about it later. And well, then Leopardstripe had another kid with Scarlake, and well, she was pretty old by that time. Poppy Spots with a very special design. I still haven't posted anything about him since I created him like a few days ago. And well, she left their nursery, and well, Poppy Spots became an apprentice. She retired, though Poppy Spots was very connected to his mother. And well, Leopardstripe died later of grain cough, and she went to StarClan. She also gave Clear Star a life because he was made later after her death. And well, since Dappleshine went to the Dark Forest, but they were very close friends. She sometimes went and well to the border and met with Dappleshine, and they would share hugs. And yeah, that's probably the end of the story. And well, okay, I'm pretty tired of this. I hope you enjoyed this explanation, and I hope you understood something that I said. And that should be it. Bye bye. Okay, what is that? What was that? I don't know. Okay, goodbye.